We ride on a really big brand name. IIT Madras, we have 50,000 alumni, right, sitting in different locations in the whole world. Go be it anywhere, there's an alumni that we can meet.
IIT Madras Alumni Association has the unique distinction of being formed the day after the very first convocation. The foresight of the directors and the leadership of that time.
I think the Alumni Association is important because it is the one space that brings the diverse IITM alumni together. They're able to talk to each other, they're able to converse, they're able to do business together.
So we took over the last EC around August, September last year. We said we shouldn't do something that is small and incremental, but how can we do something much larger?
I really felt that the Alumni Association could do a better job in not just having alumni come to IIT Madras once in 20 years, 25 years, 30 years for their reunions, but for IIT Madras Alumni Association to go where they are. I wanted them to connect to IIT Madras more frequently.
We set ourselves some structured directions. We wanted to make sure that we were giving the alumni a holistic benefit from an association of our scale. So we said, let's keep our programs in 4 directions. One was to give inwards, create programs that benefit the alumni. Like the insurance, we started something which is on professional development, lifelong learning.
We're able to offer insurance for alumni and their families that they may not be able to get outside.
An alumni can cover himself or herself up to 1 crore or sum insured, cover himself, herself, spouse, 4 kids, parents and 2 parent-in-laws, all of them together.
So another way where we're creating impact is on our We Care program. It's a holistic well-being program that we have. We have yoga sessions, we have meditation sessions, we organize walks in chapter events. We also had mental health counseling sessions free of charge for all our alumni and their families.
Alumni Association also runs a yearly retreat, which we call as the We Care Annual Retreat. It was open to all alumni family. These retreats have marked a milestone in the We Care program.
The second direction we gave ourselves is to make sure we give sideways. When we say sideways, these are programs that help in networking, basically bringing alumni together, be it chapter events, reunions.
More than just the big cities like Bengaluru or Mumbai or Delhi, we needed to go to other places like Jaipur or Bhubaneswar or Guwahati or Kanpur or Lucknow. And we also needed to cover many places internationally which we had not.
Sridhar got in touch with me saying that why don't we launch a chapter in the UK. So I wrote to a few people, called up people and asked them to join the group. It was really nice. People loved meeting each other. It was just awesome.
It was good to connect with so many people, getting to know that so many people from the IIT Madras alumni network are in the UAE.
IIT Mana is one of the biggest organizations sitting with alumni in the US. We said if we do not synergize with them, right, if we don't partner with them, then we're working as a silo. We could leverage each other's ideas and skills and strategies.
So we've had many exciting activities going on and more alumni engagement, especially in Dallas, where I'm the president of the Dallas chapter. We had a holy party. Similarly, we've started the other chapters in Austin, Seattle. I think that engagement has really helped a lot of people.
I've had the opportunity to collaborate with the IIT Madras Alumni Association. It was a phenomenal experience in terms of planning the event and executing on the event over the 2 days, taking myself and my classmates through a trip down the memory lane.
So another thing we do at IIT Mars is encourage alumni to alumni programs. We did the lifelong learning program where we said about how alumni can actually learn from one another. We have something called Guru Talks, a virtual program available to everybody.
Guru Talk is a dynamic platform of our alumni. We invite our alumni from all over the globe. They come and they share their expertise with our alumni community and student community also.
The third and big driving force for many alumni to stay connected is to give back to institute. So that's another area which we call give back. That was our third dimension.
When I first heard about YARI, it sounded extremely innovative because people refer to somebody as a YAR with a sense of friendship and intimacy. YARI as an initiative is a very, very important one, initiated with the right intentions to help students, to have that buddy who they can rely on, who they can talk to.
While I was at IIT, some of the most impactful things that I've learned were not just coming from the classrooms. These kinds of informal lessons that come are so valuable, and this is what, in my view, CLIC program is actually making it more formal.
There have been two key success factors in this program. One is the compulsory training of all mentor coaches, and the second is we provide a lot of support and monitoring of the progress of the pairs right through the academic year. Sessions are mainly held online.
I think the ask is minimum 10 to 12 sessions in the whole engagement, minimum of that. And people have visited Chennai, they've visited their mentors. So my mentee came down. Mentors have gone down to campus, met their mentees.
Mentor Sridevi ma'am suggested me to do internships. Not just that, sometimes I used to feel low that I'm not doing well in my academics, but she used to be very supportive.
Iitmaa with its Click program allowed me to go and talk to people who have graduated much longer before I came to this college. They have made a very strong bridge between the students of this college and the alumni who were almost inaccessible for me before Click program.
Last but not least dimension was to give outward. The 50,000 plus alumni of our caliber sitting across the globe. While we do things for ourselves, how can we also give back to society?
We have people who are interested in societal impact. So alumni who are looking to contribute back to society through, different initiatives. We have an alumni who teaches computer science in Tamil Nadu government schools.
In the beginning, we started with a lot of working in large number of government schools. But over time, as we started doing this, we realized that for the poorest, only working in education alone is not enough. So today we are doing an integrated program to provide housing, look at education, as well as look at an holistic overall improvement.
There are some large contributions that have come from alumni, but there are also other projects where lot of alumni have contributed for a common cause, and that is more important.
During the Chennai floods that happened, immediately after that, ITM Alumni Association had provided support for constructing houses for families that had lost it.
We built a model called alumni engagement model. Many are participating in specific projects. Some may build or some may contribute in terms of, let us say, data analysis, sensors, new models.
Sangam, as you all know, is our flagship event. It's a yearly conference designed to bring alumni all over India in one place.
Normally we plan for about 6 months for Sangam, but this year we had only 3 months actually. A Sangam going out of Chennai this is the first time, and it turned out really well.
Totally on the whole, within the 2 days it was 650 people. We're already thinking of can we do 5x, 10x. I think the team itself is now so excited. The way alumni have received us and seen the results. I must give a lot of credit to the Iitmaa team. When you give such stretch goals, it is very difficult. It's not easy.
Of course, we had a very high target mission, which was given to us in the beginning of the year. I feel like even though it was a lot of work, it was a lot of hours, but it's also quite fun.
Iitmaa office is definitely a very joyful office. We work hard here in very energetic way.
Each and everyone will be having their own projects. None of the projects will be done individually.
And Iitmaa has been always been about making us get out of our comfort zone. The long hours comes with the job. When we receive a personal feedback from alumni, the batches, it's so wonderful. When you see the happiness on their face, makes it all worthwhile.
The happiness we receive once the event is done, when the alumni comes up to us and tells us, thank you so much for organizing this. That's really great.
I think since we did so much in this 1 year, I'm not going to be surprised if the next year comes with even bigger targets. I think we're ready for it.
So once we are able to really standardize what we've already done, energize a few more leaders amongst us, then we can conquer the world, right? And we want to be one of the world's best alumni associations.
The IIT Madras Alumni Association is one of the most vibrant alumni associations among all IITs.